What's up friends, Chook here and welcome back to KOTOR 2. Okay, so we're off to the cantina, and as you may have noticed, we have some new headgear going on. So instead of that big chin strap thing, I was just looking in between the recordings at the gear that we have. Regal Visor gives us Persuade +2 and Charisma +1, not bad, but this gives us immunity to critical hits, demolitions, and awareness and security all up, so it's pretty good. So we're going to rock around with these cool sunnies on for a bit. Alright, so back to the cantina. So we kind of jumped the gun a little bit and did things out of order, but that's fine. There's been multiple people have tried to kill us, and they've all died horrible deaths. So I don't know. I feel pretty strong now. At the moment, I feel like we're in a good place as far as our team comp and everything goes. Once we get our lightsaber, holy crap, man! Like, well, once we get both lightsabers, but yeah. Okay, so now we just need to ask around. So I guess we need to do all these dialogues all over again.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. If you ask me.
Okay, do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio?
You're flaming right, I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. Not literally, but we could hear her laying into him over here. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. Best entertainment we had that night. The only good thing about that Sulio is she had a good tongue on her.
Shit.
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's.
Alright, I'll be going. Journal update. Sounds like Dagon Gent made a pass at her. It was rejected violently. She cursed at him, publicly humiliated him. Perhaps someone in the canteen knows a little bit better. Sure. Okay. Waitress ain't gonna know shit. Are you gonna talk to us unless we give you the visa? Let's talk about the murder. What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I want to talk to you about the Starport visa instead.
That's all I want to talk to you about.
Nope. Still no options there. So let's move on to Zark.
If you'll excuse me.
No, Zark doesn't want any part of us, which is just fine. Nico.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
No, I'm not. Let's talk about the murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night of the murder. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Okay, where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Alright, so we need to go back out to where the spilt ketchup was, and have a look. Tell me about Dagon.
Know him.
All right, we've exhausted that. All right, I don't think we need to talk to anyone else, as that's given us another option. So let's do exactly that. Is it this way, the way out? Yes, it is. Let's go talk to the ketchup. Next to the raptor vomit. Go. Garbage pile. You search the heap of trash for anything related to Captain Celia's murder. The only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there's something else in the area. Okay, what about broken droid? This is arranged of a severed droid, still clutching its service tray. It has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Why fetch quests? Why? Oh, damn it. And quick save. At least make it in the same map so we don't have to do the loading zones, right? What about Gormo? You want to talk to us? Have you tried to explain your situation? No. Let's talk about the murder. No. Okay, he's useless. Let's go and have a chat to... Oh, they're all aliens. Let's exhaust the human side of things first.
Do you have a visa?
Shut up.
I really can't be...
Okay, no. She's got nothing new. Let's go talk to this chap. Not that chap.
This room is reserved. Huh. If you...
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Yeah.
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Alright. Let's go talk to 1B8D. What's Kif got to say?
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha barda watasha kontiacha maumbrata tiwas.
Okay, I want to talk to you about the murder.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan hansata.
Soldiers have a habit of doing that.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba watiake yukito tune. Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Conti-chan munga.
Alright, nice. That could come in handy.
Kuswaka tayamukata. Takometa playa just.
Yes.
Miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
Well, we want him to redo the other passport, right? The other thing.
Donghite moshi jochi.
Adjusting passport visas. Here we go.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaiyawa.
500 credits. We can do it. How do I know that it'll work? Yeah?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaiyawa.
Alright. Here's 500 credits.
Kawana bota yuntata. Muliwrawa iberendia tia wishnu.
Perfect. Let's go give it back to Toots over here.
Do you have a visa?
Yes, I do. Open starport visa right here.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it.
Good. There are people who really need this, I have a feeling, given it to you, so let's trade.
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick.
All three. Weapon, credits, lightsaber crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Nice! Very nice. We're getting ever closer. Okay, let's go talk to the droid. See what he has to say.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I need to know if you have any parts from one of the Beamer's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here's 25
Thank
credits.
you for your business.
Kif in the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Okay, back we go. Loading screens ahoy. Alright, Kiffy boy.
Oh, need some.
Well, we have to go through this. I have the remains of the droid. Can you get any information from it?
Dahupa, bosakurata, go jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamata.
Just doing it in the middle of a bar.
Tayaita, ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata.
Alright. Nico.
Welcome back.
I want to show you the last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Alright, let's do it. Teleport us there. Yes.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Nice. Okay, incoming old man.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the canteen can vouch for that. How much investigating did you do? She's called him a few names. One fight is... they weren't really fighting.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Step in, fucking... this dude? What, Nico? Like, you know all about this. Yeah, sometimes friends tease each other, they just took it to an extreme.
You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, look at this droid's head. But Dagon Gent was coming from inside the bar with Nico. No. That's true, Nico saw her coming out of his office, yes. Some savages were stripping the serving droid with a minute or two.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows it came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Alright, mission accomplished.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You handled that just right, Offworlder. Dagon owes you a great deal. And you too, Nico.
Okay, awareness. The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
Can I meet with Dagon Gent?
If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Yeah, I think so, considering it's like
Thanks for getting me out of there.
that area and this area,
detention
and that's
cells
it.
go,
Also.
it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. What the hell happened to you anyway? Your face looks like the back end of a dewback. Well, regardless, I owe you and Mandalore one.
It's just because we're evil as fuck, dude. Okay, Mandalore said you might be able to help us out.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hutch vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It's a Jedi Master?
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Can you get in touch with someone? Who do you think it is? Can you get in touch?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Alright. Who has
Kel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine.
I'll
just
be
get
fine.
me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Perfect. Lightsaber focusing lens fixture. Which is nice. So now we need to go back to the cantina. And, oh, we got some level ups. Let's do that as well. So we want demolitions now, I think. Yeah, we'll make him a demolition expert. Feats recommended. Improved sniper shot. No. What we were making him better with pistols as well, weren't we? Yeah, I think that's what we were doing. And Kreia, you can keep going in your treat injury and well, you got a heap of repair as well, but I mean, this is already too far gone, right? She's already too decked out in these, so we may as well just continue with them. Powers. Force barrier again. How about no? We can, ooh, okay. Improved battle meditation. 2 attack. So the first one gives +2 to attack rolls, +2 to damage, and +2 to will saves. This does. It also increases vitality point regeneration of the party. That's that same thing. Additionally, any enemies within 10 meters that fail a will save against a DC of +5. Hang on. Any enemies within 10 meters that fail a will save against dice roll, attacking level, -2 to attack rolls and 2 to damage and 2 to will. So we buff ourselves and we debuff them. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. She can't do anything else. I mean, we can get that maybe. Yeah, let's get improved battle meditation. Seems pretty good. And close. Okay, quick save. Now we need to find this woman's. Is it you? No, you're drawn afar. Who are you? I've forgotten your name. You're Vix. None of you are important. Patron, Patron, Patron. Let's just make sure it's not the... Well, it said it was a woman. Patron, Patron. Patron. Patron.
Are you satisfied with your...
I'll be going. Is it you? No, you're a waitress. Not you. The Twillick. You. No, you're a patron as well. And these are all guys. Who the shit do we have to talk to? He believes a Beast Rider gang leader named Bakel has them in her possession. She's located at the ISIS Cantina, which is where we are. Where is Bakel? Okay, are you Bakel? No, no, no. Barmy? Let's talk to Barmy. Okay, let's just not worry about what he's actually saying. You got several rough characters in here. Oh, no, apparently I just exited the chat. That's fine. He wasn't too important anyway. Where is this woman? Thug? Thug? Oh, okay, you're right here. I thought it was the same dude as before, but nope. It's...
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
I wouldn't use that tone with me.
Those words will be your last.
Oh shit. That escalated quickly. Have a kill. She saved it. Have the flurry. Can we have some battle meditation going on? Oh yeah, she's doing it. Alright. She's all over it. All over it.
Yes.
So they failed the dice roll, and now, so now they're all like debuffed and stuff, which is awesome. So let's just chuck a frag grenade in here. Yeah, that hurt us as well, but that's fine.
I will silence this one.
She's going down. She's going down fairly quickly. Fairly soon, I should say, not very fairly quickly. Done! And these guys... are all dead. Oh, there's still one dude going. Just choke him. He's saving everything, but he's dead. Alright, here we go. Remains. What do we got? Encrypted holodisk, open starport visa, and a Zabrak Viroblade. Okay, so we've got another visa, so we could give it to that other dude if we wanted to. Let's see what the Viroblade is like. 3 to 12. What is she wearing? Oh no, she's... yeah. Okay. It's not too bad, 3 to 12,
yes.
but... we'll keep what we've got. Let's go with some heals. And then we needed to go back to Dargon Ghent. Return to Dargon Ghent and leave the encrusted... with the encrypted hotdisk from her body. Perfect. Do 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 do. All right, Ghent.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet?
Yep.
I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
Here they are.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
I've something to do
Come
first.
back when you're ready.
Okay, so before we do that, there's a few things that we haven't done. We've got the open start visa. We can go give to that Duros guy. We'll see if that helps us, or if it gives us light side points, we'll just reload. But we might be able to get some rewards out of it, like credits or something. So let's have a chat to him. I do have an extra visa. 500 credits. Keep your credits, just get it off. That works for me. Here's your open start. I'll consider it. I have some things to do. That's it for me. Okay, sweet. No light side points, so that was good. 500 free credits. We also have, back in the other area, there was that place that just we never went to. From memory, at least. This way. Okay, what's going on here?
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who? Me? Sure, the Republic has done something in return. Not my concern. This isn't my home planet. Yeah.
Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon. Your type continues to plunder our world, and we have nothing to show for it. Be gone!
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Okay, good job, dude. So there was this way that we haven't gone down yet. Oh, what? This is just back to the starport. Well, that was boring. Shit. Because we talked to this guy and said, like, let us through or whatever, didn't we?
You're cleared to go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we just wasted time, but that's fine. There's still this security spike thing over here that we can't get access to.
I won't remain silent. No!
Oh.
If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Don't do this. Everyone join Ponlar. The Queen reign must end. Yes.
That's right. Death to the Queen. Death to rise.
Fuck.
Grab arms. We will march.
Why are you joining in this? I prefer Vaklu over Talia, but this is hardly a task for a warrior.
I don't really care about that. I just want to join in the fun.
Maybe I should have left you on Duxon.
Uh-oh.
You would fight with them? This is madness. We need reinforcements.
The Off-Worlder joins us. Let's fight these rats.
Fucking hell. Alright. Who we got? Soldier. Oh, pardon me. We lost influence with Vandalon. I would have thought he would just be up for a scrap no matter what. Like, it just seems like he just wants to punch on with everybody. Okay, you're dead. We could probably power attack you, because you're just, like, in robes. And done. Power attack you. Everyone's all bunched up, so let's get the old lightning going. These friendlies? Alright. Thinning the herd. He's trying to dildo me, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, jeez, that was a lot of lightning.
I will silence this one.
Okay, we've done it. People are just walking around like nothing's happening. It's fine. Any other remains? Yes. Love a good remain. Concussion grenade. Crowd. Remains. Maybe we should set Mandalore concussion grenade to be a grenadier. Because we have so many grenades and we don't use them. Ever. Remains. So we may as well. Alright, I think that's all of them. Mandalore.
What's wrong?
Let's change you to a grenadier, my friend. Characters in the grenadier behavior will attack any enemies they see, but will also use the grenades against clusters of enemies. Only non-Jedi can use this behavior. Okay. You are now a grenadier, my friend. Throw grenades. Otherwise, act as aggressive. I like it.
What is it?
He might blow us up, is the thing. But it's fine. Like, we've got heals and stuff. Let's give this one more shot. No. Apologies for the yawning. Chronic fatigue is no joke. A lady named Unda. Okay, that's where we are now, isn't it? Oh no, the merchant. No, this is the merchant quarter. Okay, thanks. This is the merchant quarter, isn't it? That's spaceport. This is the northern part of the... Is it her? There she is. It's like, swear to God. Like, hey, I'm going to tell you right here that someone just next to you wants to talk to you. And the scouts that walk around the corner and it's like, oh, our scouting party hasn't come back.
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our queen and her supporters. If you aren't adverse to Queen Talia stepping down, we could use your help.
I
don't
really care.
It would be quite worth your while.
Sure. How can I help?
I am a strong supporter of General Vaclu. The merchant quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well. It is one of the few districts that is directly connected to the royal palace. The Queen and her advisors are well aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Vaclu. If you could arrange for them to be removed from their command, you will be richly compensated.
Alright, sounds like something we can do. How do you remove them? Tell me of these captains. Tell me about these captains.
There's Galisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower, and Bastuco guards the entrance to the sky ramp. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned.
Okay. I'll be going now.
Whatever course you wish to take, aiding this woman may be useful. We may gain Vaclu's favor, or learn more of his plans. Either way, helping Unda should be carefully considered.
Oh, we're doing it. I'm not going to help someone that's trying to kill me. I may see where this quest of her leads us.
General Vaclu may be at odds with us now, but it need not always be that way.
Alright, influence gained. So, we need to go murder some people, which I'm all for. Let's have a quick save. Rickon is just here, or whatever his name was. No, he seems to have disappeared. She did say he was in some tower or something, so maybe he's moved on. There was a spaceport guy, so let's go back to the spaceport. And then there was Prosciutto, who was guarding that entrance to the royal area. Portmaster? No, it wasn't the portmaster. Magar. What do you want? Oh yeah, you were just the merchant. Just tell him to piss off. You're a beastmaster, beast rider, I should say. Dock worker. Did it not just say? Huh. Okay. Well, I must have misread that because I thought she...
You again? You don't need to see me if you want to leave this city.
Okay, good. I won't see you. I thought she said that one of them was in the spaceport. And there was a dude that used to be standing right here. And he was the guy that we needed to kill. But Tolas, was
you have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble.
We're just getting side quests out the arse right now.
I have a business proposition for you.
Yep.
Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency.
Credits don't even
I
really
offer
matter.
you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Sounds valuable. Certainly someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
So I think that must be the person that we got the lightsaber crystal from. Who is she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved...
Alright, fine. I'll be going. Do we not have another... No, we don't have another one, because we gave it to Duros. Oh well, we lost 1,500 credits, but who cares? Alright, so... Prosciutto should be just here. There he is. So save. What up, Prosciutto?
I told you before, Off-Worlder, the sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Now move along.
Who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such a view could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
What do you think of General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
Okay. Well, how do we get rid of this dude? Can you tell me about the wall?
The wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and beast rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it.
Okay, why aren't you on the wall anymore? Because you're too old.
I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter.
You don't sound too pleased?
My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
Hoorah. It seems a distinguished officer would be more of use somewhere else.
I'm a soldier, and it's my duty to serve. Now be on your way.
Okay, so
I told you before.
We couldn't persuade him.
The sky ramp leads to
ramp?
the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace.
Let me speak to someone in charge.
I'm the one in charge.
Okay, I'll be going. So can't do much with him. Actually, I think there was something that gave us Persuade +2. Maybe we can try again, now that we have that on. It's probably a long shot, but... And quick save. We'll exhaust this dialogue and then end the episode there.
I told you before.
Okay.
I'm the...
Nope.
There's no...
Okay, I'll be going. There is this, which we can probably overload to shock them all.
Didn't I make myself clear? Leave the terminal...
It's just a matter of figuring out how. We could go back to the ship and sub Mandalore out for a droid to work on this thing. Or we could just forget all of this. You found the 3 fixtures, you need to construct it. Talk to Baldur about how to proceed. So he's going to give us the Dagon Gent is going to give us the ability to go talk to the Jedi Master. But that seems like it's like the final thing to do here. We want to try and do all this other stuff first. So what we might do is we'll leave the episode here. I'll go back to the ship. I'll swap out Mandalore for the droid. And try this. And we'll also go back and speak to fucking Brojack about the lightsaber as well, maybe. But for now, we'll leave it here. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.